JesCom Asia Pacific is a network of Jesuit communicators in the Asia region. So we are represented by Jesuits from the Philippines, from Indonesia, from Taiwan, from Australia, from Korea, Vietnam, and Timor-Leste, and also from Japan and Singapore, Malaysia. So this is a network of friends as well. So our objective is really to share with one another our work and learn from one another, because media ministry is very challenging, and so we try to learn from one another, learn skills, learn insights from one another, learn from one another the experience. It's a very difficult, challenging ministry, and so we need the support of one another. And of course, we also come here to the annual assembly to bond as friends, inspire one another, give support to one another, and pray with one another. So basically, that's our objective as a conference.
It's always really great to come together with this group and meet and hear about what everyone's up to in their work and how things are going in their lives generally. So it's been a really good meeting so far.
My impression about this meeting is really proud to be part of this meeting as a young region in JesCom, Jesuit Communication, in our Asia conference. JCAP is really need good support from Jesuit Communication from various countries. And I learned a lot from the experience of report from Philippines, Indonesia, especially the sharing of movie. It's very enriching experience. It encourages me to work hard, to have a vision for the future, and to help our country in order to promote peace and sustainable development for our country in the coming years.
This year, my most important things in this meeting is the friendship between us. Many of us is very far from each other, and every year we meet each other together here. And my most impressive is friendship. We can inspire us to get each other, and especially in Puskat, we see many things that Puskat is doing, and Indonesian JesCom is doing. We inspire each other. And as JesCom Vietnam, we are very small. We learn a lot from JesCom Indonesia, especially in Puskat. And this year we are in Indonesia, in Jogjakara. It's very rich culture. So we learn a lot from the culture. It's not only the culture, but we learn from the people, how they manage the things, how they think, how to serve the people.
I feel very comfortable here in Indonesia because when I look around, it's like I'm in the Philippines. People are very friendly. But what amazes me about Indonesia is the culture. The culture is very rich. You can just see it from the colors. They have so many colors around. And Puskat is, my God, Puskat is very impressive. It has a media complex, and we Jesuits from other provinces, we envy the Indonesian province because they have one complex, one center for media. In the Philippines, we have only one building. In Taiwan, we have only one building. in Australia, one building, but in Indonesia, media is really their focus, which is rightly so because now in our age, the digital age, media is very important, media is very influential, and so we really have to engage media, and Indonesia Puskat is showing us, leading us the way. So we're very happy here in Puskat, and they're taking care of us, they're very friendly, everything we need is here, and so we thank Puskat, and we hope that we can continue to learn. They are our leaders, they inspire us. Just to mention, for example, that we in the Philippine province, we produced the film Ignatius of Loyola because we were inspired by the example of Puskat when they produced Sugio, that film on the first Jesuit bishop in Indonesia. We were very inspired by that, and when they shared their experience to us, many of us said, wow, we can also do that. And so that's why we produced our film Ignatius of Loyola. So we hope that Puskat can continue to be the light that teaches us where to go and how to do things. So thank you very much for that example, and thank you very much, Puskat, for your inspiration.
Puskat here where we're staying and where we're meeting is really beautiful. The grounds are really lovely, it's very peaceful, and it's such a really nice place for us all to come together to meet.
This is my first meeting in Indonesia as a JesCom. It is also my first time in Indonesia, in this beautiful country. I was very surprised by the landscape, the vegetation, the friendly people you have here. And this is such an honor to be here with you and have these 3 days and see such a wonderful productions that JesCom, especially Puskat, made in the past or also in these last 2 years or last year too. So I'm so glad for the friendship we have, for the work we are doing together, and for the work that every JesCom organization does in each country. Is really impressive. I'm so well impressed for that. And I hope that we can do even more in the future and cooperate and attract young people in this media field that is very important for our mission, for our society, and for the people we reach, because there are so great values that we can communicate all around the world.
Actually, I'm very happy to join this community. It is my first time to join the JesCom. And in this meeting, we can share together about our works, and I think it is very enrich us, and we can share one together, and we hope that it can help us to do better and better for our service in Jesuit media.
Ini adalah pengalaman pertama saya ikut JesCom, dan saya sangat berbahagia karena diberi kesempatan sebagai anak muda, sehingga saya bisa mendapatkan banyak ide, banyak inspirasi dari para romo dan peserta-peserta dari berbagai negara, sehingga saya mendapatkan ide untuk saya bagikan lagi ke teman-teman muda lainnya.